Hi YouTube, this is Roshni Sangvi. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. Come today with another tip to make your life better. How do you manage migraines? These are top 5 tips for migraine management. Some of my best nights of sleep, the times I sleep the most peaceful, is when I get client messages telling that they've healed their migraine from 5 years, 10 years. There was one client who would take a crocin every single day of her life for 20 plus years, and within working for a few weeks itself, her migraine was completely cured. That's honestly how easy it is. You do not have to live in pain, be it PCOS, when you have cramps and abdominal pain. Your period should just come and go, or be it migraine, really headaches. There is a way to resolve it. So let's look at how lifestyle and nutritional changes could help you with migraine management. Number 1, stop dairy consumption. Don't drink dairy products. Lot of reasons why you shouldn't include dairy products, particularly dairy products in today's time, highly adulterated, very inflammatory, big words. But what I mean to say is, and do this as an experiment for yourself. Literally, 1 week if you don't consume dairy products, nothing will happen, no? You won't suddenly become low in calcium or low in protein. Just 1 week stop dairy consumption. I mean ghee, butter, cheese, milk, curds, any kind of dairy products, and you'll start seeing a difference within as little as 1 week. It's literally magical how just stopping one food group makes a difference. Of course, when you're not consuming dairy products, your mind cannot think, especially if you're a vegetarian, ki aur kya khaye, kya khana chahiye. Dairy alternatives are a great option. You can start exploring that. And there's, even if you don't consume anything, as long as you're eating enough lentils, pulses, whole grains, vegetables, fruits, you're not going to be lacking in micronutrients. And 1 week challenge, give this yourself, no dairy products for 1 week, and see the difference. Number 2, include foods which are high in potassium and nitrates. What are these things? You don't have to remember these, but these basically open up your blood vessels and send more blood flow towards the head. The better the signaling, the better the blood flow, the lesser migraine attacks you get. And how do you include high potassium? What is high nitrate foods? Things which are green, leafy and dark green leafy vegetables. Yeah, so everything from spinach to kale to methi to amaranth to brahmi leaves, any kind of leafy green vegetables. Don't overdo on the spinach. So don't do spinach on a daily basis, but all the other leafy green vegetables are completely fine to consume. I insist my clients take up to 100 grams of leafy green vegetables per day. 100 grams. So when you go to shop, be mindful of how much you're shopping, and if it's only for yourself, 700 grams should come home in the beginning of the week, and by the end of the week you should finish eating all of that. And how do you eat so much of leafy greens? If you want to have it in the raw form, salads and smoothies are excellent options, and out of 100 grams, roughly about half of the quantity you should aim to consume in the raw form, and the other half in the cooked form. Cooked form can be soups, can be sabzis, can be chutneys, and maybe rice, like a pudina rice kind of thing. Yeah, you can have it in multiple different forms. When working with clients, we be very careful, making sure that you're getting 100 grams of leafy greens per day. This high nitrate, high potassium foods will open up your blood vessels, sending more blood flow towards your head and helping you cure migraine. It's a very small ask if you're looking for migraine management. Number 3, stop the consumption of artificial sweeteners, please. Especially diet sodas, diet cokes and diet Pepsis. These have artificial sweeteners which are not good for your health and can lead to migraine and other problems. Besides this, I also insist my clients stop the consumption of artificial sweeteners in their chai coffee. So if you're having chai coffee and you're worried about diabetes and you're having chini, sugar, which is bad, you shouldn't be having sugar, but artificial sweeteners are also equally bad. You should be avoiding them. Yeah, brings it, obviously don't have sugars if you have migraine. It is also inflammatory. So kya khaye? If that's your question, then look at my website. There's a lot of free recipes over there. But if chai coffee is your regular thing, 2 big problems with chai coffee is the milk, the first thing which causes migraine, and the second thing is the sugar itself. Either switch to black teas, black coffees if you're not able to go to the bathroom and you have constipation or migraines when you don't drink chai. That doesn't mean chai is good for you. It's basically just masking something which is wrong in the body. You want to stop consuming chai coffee, switch to healthier alternatives. You can use a plant-based milk and date sweetener, homemade date sweetener and plant-based milk if you absolutely want out of habit, because many people are used to having something warm in the morning as soon as they wake up. That's one way. But try this and you'll see a difference in literally a few weeks and how you feel for migraine symptoms. Number 4. Now this I've divided in 2 parts. I wanted to keep it a 5-point video because people's attention span is that, but there's so much I want to cover. I have written a blog on migraine management, so if your attention span is slightly longer, read the blog in the description. But number 4, hormone and hypertension, HNH. So I've combined it in one. Hormonal imbalance in women, especially menstrual cycles, too much estrogen, menopause, menarche, some of the reasons for migraine. You have to resolve the hormonal balance and you'll start seeing that migraine symptoms improve. There's many things you can do to resolve hormonal balance. Again, a few blogs on PCOS I've written and women hormones I've written on my website. Go and visit and watch that. And second thing is hypertension. If you're struggling with hypertension, then migraine can be due to hypertension, which is high BP. How do you resolve high BP? Again, many things. One quick technique is breathing exercises. Work with a pranayam expert. Don't try to do this on your own, but pranayam expert or breathwork expert can tell you what are the specific breathing techniques which are important for hypertension management. And when you control your hypertension, migraine automatically also goes down. If that is the reason and you want to get to the root cause, then you have to work with hormonal stability and make sure you're including certain breathing techniques for hypertension management. Number 5, exercises or rather poses. This could be yoga poses or stretching and exercises that have your head below your navel. So anything you're bending downwards for, like downward facing dog or simply just standing by a wall and bending forward. This sends blood flow towards your head. And that action of bending forward, this I have personally done it a few times also. If I have a headache randomly for no reason, or post-COVID, this used to happen to me. I had a very bad COVID infection, and post-COVID this used to happen where I used to get headache episodes without any reason. 2 to 3 minutes just spent with head bent, head downwards, really helps in terms of migraine management. Try it and you're going to see such a big difference. Migraine management is not very, very difficult. Some lifestyle modification tip, some nutritional changes, and easily you see that your headache comes down. I really hope this helps. I hope you really try some of the tricks and tips in this video and comment below with regard to how you feel. This is Roshni Sanghvi. Thank you so much.